Good afternoon, Gills fans. Welcome back to another Matchday Live from myself, Gills in the Blood TV. It is Gillingham at home to Basement Boys Burton Albion today, now managed by Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who has returned after the recent sacking of Jake Buxton. Burton arrive on the back of 5 defeats on the spin, no away victory all season and no clean sheet in any game this campaign to date. Gills team news is in. And probably the two big bits of news are recent signing, Lone Star Tyreek Johnson makes his debut from the start. He'll play from the left-hand side of midfield, it looks like. Stuart O'Keefe and Jacob Mellis are both fit enough for the bench. So the Gills 11 in full is the same back four and keeper as last week at Plymouth. That's Jack Bonham, Ryan Jackson, Declan Drysdale, Connor Ogilvie and Tommy O'Connor. Robbie McKenzie will revert back to a defensive midfield role alongside Scott Robertson. The midfield three in front of them will be Jordan Graham, Kyle Dempsey and Tyreek Johnson, as already mentioned. Dane Oliver is the lone striker. In terms of potential outgoings, it looks like it may be the end of the road for the two Arsenal lads, both Trey Coyle and Zach Medley not involved at all today. But in terms of the 18, it's very strong. The likes of John Akindi, Jack Tucker, Matty Willock, Alex McDonald also on the bench. So a little bit more in terms of ability, experience and know-how, which is promising to see. And although Burton turn up in no kind of form at all, we know that we'll have to be at it from the first minute to try and get any kind of result. Is it a game that we should win? Yes, but we'll have to do everything correctly from start to finish. I will bring you footage as and when the game gets underway. We're around about 2 or 3 minutes from kickoff. Early throw for Gills here inside the first minute. Dane Oliver's won the first aerial battle of the day and they've had to clear for a throw in which Connor Ogilvie's trotting across to take from this near side. It's gone short after all that. Back to Scott Robertson, now to Kyle Dempsey. Ball into the box is charged down. Back out for a second throw. Surprised us all there, Connor Ogilvie. Thought it'd be a long one launched into the box. See if we go longer with this one. We'll stay with this second throw in. Looks like it's going to go down the line. Dane Oliver's won the flick, but it's bounced out for a goal kick. Just over a minute gone, still 0-0. First shot in anger comes from the visitors. Kyle Dempsey gets caught dallying on the ball on the edge of his own box when he should have put his foot through it. Kane Hemmings, the Burton man, whips one, tries to go far post, but it drifts harmlessly wide. Still 0-0, 3.5 played. Really good spell here for the Gills. First, it's the ball down the right-hand side. A flick round the corner from Dane Oliver. Dane Oliver. Kyle Dempsey link up and the shot gets charged down. Then we've kept the ball on our left-hand side. Tyreek Johnson, first real involvement in the game, little drop of the shoulder, good ball to the far post which was well defended. We've now got a throw in, 12 minutes played, Gills just coming into their own, still goalless. First shot on target for the Gills, it's comfortable for the away keeper though. Long throw from Ryan Jackson's headed to the edge of the box, drops to Robbie McKenzie on the spin first time but straight down the keeper's throat, comfortable save. But like I say, first shot on target for the Gills, 19 played, still goalless. Ball in the net for Gills, but it's been ruled out. Ryan Jackson clip over the top. Dane Oliver peels off his centre half. Smart finish into the corner, but the flag's gone up. No real complaints from the Gills front man, indicates that he knows he probably strayed just in advance of the last defender. Still goalless. 1-0 to the Brewers. Against the run of play probably in the last 5 minutes, but set piece coming into the box, just looking at the replay now. Whipped in at pace, flat. I think it's an own goal from the skipper, Kyle Dempsey. Jack Bonham's weight's all going towards the far post and it's ended up in the middle of the net. Gills with work to do against the side that haven't got an away win all season. 1-0 down. Half chance for the Gills, but nothing more than that. Connor Ogilvie gets down the left, cuts back onto his right foot and swings the ball in. Dane Oliver between two centre-backs wins his header, but it's comfortable for the away keeper. Still 1-0 down, 3.5 minutes until the break. This isn't good again from the Gills, unfortunately. Half time at the Priestfield, it's Gillingham 0, Burton Albion 1. Another lethargic, flat, bitty performance from the Gills. Another soft goal conceded, and we've certainly not done enough in terms of getting on the front foot and trying to push Burton back and trying to capitalise on that fragile confidence that's seen them concede far too many goals from their point of view in recent weeks. So half time, work to do. Big team talk for Steve Evans at the break. Wonder if we'll see changes during that interval with plenty of attacking options at his disposal. Like I say, half time here at Gills, it's 1-0 to the away side. Second half's just got underway at the Priestfield Stadium. Gills have made 2 changes at the break. Scott Robinson, who took a whack from Lucas Akins late in the half, has come off. John Akindi's come on, so we've gone 4-4-2. Second change, slightly surprising for me. Declan Drysdale's been withdrawn, so I don't know whether there's an injury, because I thought he was our best player. I know that won't please the masses. But yeah, I thought he was solid enough defensively in that first period. Our best defender by some distance, and he's been replaced by Jack Tucker, so we'll have to wait till after the game to see if there's anything in terms of a knock. But that's the two changes at the break, so it looks like we're lining up in a 4-4-2. Bonham, Jackson, Tucker, Ogilvie, O'Connor, Graham, McKenzie, Dempsey and Johnson, then Oliver and Akindi up front. But we've got a corner to defend here early on in the second period. Chance for Gills to get ball in the box. Conor Ogilvie's got a throw in practically next to the corner flag, so we've got a couple of targets we can aim at now, the likes of Adain Oliver and John Akindi. Sun's starting to dip behind the Gordon Road stand, I'd imagine. Conor Ogilvie shielding his eyes as he looks to take this. He's gone short again though. Gone to Carl Dempsey, he's controlled it on his chest. Not the best throw from me from Conor Ogilvie, difficult to control. Gone down another bit of a cul-de-sac here. Conor Ogilvie's just rolled it out of play. It's a real waste when you've got targets in the box there, and it's just a sign for me that perhaps we're struggling in terms of confidence, not doing things naturally and thinking about things too much. Still 0-1, 48 played. Another change for the Gills as we approach the hour mark. Alex McDonald's come on. It's the top scorer of Adain Oliver who's been taken off. He doesn't look very happy about it. I'm not sure why we're taking off a centre forward when we're chasing the game, but in terms of the performance, it hasn't improved at all. We've spent 15 minutes whacking the ball long and watching Burton clear it. This is probably the first time under Steve Evans where I'm really not enjoying watching us at the moment. It's not fun at all. We don't look like we're going to create anything in this game. Defensively, we look shaky. And everything that you get with Steve Evans' team's hard work and wanting to do well and run through brick walls, we're not getting from this Gillingham side at the moment. And Burton, in fairness, looked comfortable. They just had another half-chance header over the top. 60 minutes played, still 1-0 down. Big chance for the Gills. It's the first one of the second half. Corner from Jordan Graham. Jack Tucker rises at the far post, heads it into a dangerous area. John Akindi leaning back, flicks it over the bar from 6 yards with bodies in front of him. Good chance for the Gills though. Signs of life, perhaps. End-to-end stuff here. Half chance for Burton. Escape for Gills first. Ball into the box. Flick header from Aikens. I don't think he knows where it's going, but it's floated over Jack Bonham and hit the base of the post. Then we break through Ryan Jackson. He gives the ball to Jordan Graham. His cross has been deflected out for a corner, which Tommy O'Connor's going to come across and take. 65 played. We still trail. More consistent pressure from Gills now. Another corner has been won by Carl Dempsey after he was released by Jordan Graham. Tommy O'Connor again coming across. Stay with this one. Short to Jordan Graham. Clip ball deflected out for another corner. It's free in quick succession for the Gills, but we do need to make one count if we want to win this game. Tommy O'Connor's going to take the second one. We'll stay with this. It's got to be good. Here it comes now. Flat, pacey, far post, headed clear. It was definitely hit a Burton player, and Brett Huxtable signalled for a throw into the away side, which is Brett Huxtable, isn't it? He's been all right, to be fair. 67 played, we're still losing. Another throw in for Gills deep into Burton territory. Surely we're going to go long with this one. It looks like it. Ogilvie's winding it up. He's in between the gap in the hoardings. Here it comes now. Conor Ogilvie aiming for John Akindi. It's been cleared back to McDonald. Snapshot. Is it someone? Oh, Burton have cleared it. Gills piling on the pressure at the moment, but the keeper's still not had to make a save. Good ball to Jordan Graham on the left-hand side. Drop of the shoulder to right foot. Ball into the box. Another good clearance. Alex McDonald, those recovered possession. He's trying to dig a ball out far post. Keeper's flapped at it. Lucas Aikens managed to hack it clear. Scuffed it and they got away with it, and Carl Dempsey's charged it down. Oh, but it's come back off the Burton player, so another throw on for Gills. Stay with this. Tommy O'Connor. Now Carl Dempsey. Jordan Graham looks like he swapped sides with Tyrese Johnson. Dempsey back to Graham. Inside onto his right foot. Comes out to Ryan Jackson, 35 yards from goal. Looks like he's going to stand one up. Nope. Drop of the shoulder. Running at pace, trying to get one to the dangerous area. Good ball into the box. Cleared again. Burton might break here. Tyrese Johnson comes across and tries to help out defensively, rushes the pass to Burton player, and then Gills earn a throw on the halfway line. 69 minutes played, still 1-0 down though. Huge chance for the Gills to level. It's Jordan Graham again. The ball comes out to the right-hand side from Carl Dempsey, gets to the byline, stands it up. Conor Ogilvie arriving at pace. It's a really good header. Keeper's batted it out, still 1-0 down. 20 minutes to play plus injury time. Free kick to Gills in a dangerous area. John Akindi, who's done well since he come on at half-time. Little ball round the corner for Alex McDonald. He tries to release Tyrese Johnson, who's bundled over in the inside left channel, which Jordan Graham's going to take now. can just see in the background Matty Willock, Jacob Mellis out having a stretch. Be interesting if one or both of them come on. Here comes the free kick. It's going back post. Headed from Tucker. Oh, it's cleared off the line. I'm not sure whether it was going in looking at the angle, but it was certainly heading that way. We need to take one of these chances, though. It's all right having all the territory like we did against Plymouth in the second half, but we need to be better for 90 minutes and we need to score goals to win football matches. Because I think a lot of the fan base are getting bored of hearing about us leaving points behind when we should be winning. Well, we need to start scoring to win games. Jordan Graham's still got the ball. Carl Dempsey, right foot. Gives it to Alex McDonald. He goes back to Connor Ogilvie. He's going to switch it out this side, near side to Ryan Jackson. He's done well, he's got on the outside. Can he get good delivery into the box? Yes, he can. Headed clear by Burton. Jack Tucker's had a shot from 30 yards. We'll leave it there. It's gone all the way back to Connor Ogilvie in our half, and we're going all the way back to Jack Bonham. Still 1-0 down into the final quarter of an hour. Game's being played in the Burton third at the moment, but it's up to Gills to try and make something happen. If you get one, you might get two, such is the fragility of the Burton confidence, but the longer it goes on, there's a chance we'll get picked up on the break. Good ball into the box, though, from McDonald. It's come round the back to Jordan Graham. Flicked it back stick. Akindi challenges, has been cleared. Hacked clear as well. Is it going to be another one of them afternoons? Questions will be asked if we get beat by bottom of the league at home. Ryan Jackson's done well. We keep it alive. Carl Dempsey driving from midfield again. Great ball outside to Jordan Graham. Ball into a dangerous area. It was a little bit deep. Can Alex McDonald keep it in? Yes, he can. Good delivery. Oh. Just not falling for us in the 6-yard box. Again, John Akindi's close to getting on the end of it. It's been smashed clear to the halfway line. Still 1-0 down. Change number 4 for the Gills with 6 minutes plus injury time. It's Matty Willock coming on for Robbie McKenzie. So an attacking change in the middle of the park. About the same amount of time, I think, as he got last week. And he was inches away from scoring an equaliser, wasn't he? But the less we talk about that, the better. Burton, in fairness, have been good last 5 minutes. They sort of dropped off most of the period. But last 5 minutes, they've just started pressing high up the pitch again, and it's made it hard for Gills to get out, and it's caused us to just go long a bit quicker again and not get into some such good areas. And time is ticking. And like I've already mentioned, questions will be asked if we don't, at the very least, get an equaliser. Another throw-in for Gills deep in the Burton half. But we've not gone long again. We've gone short to, well, not short, but across the pitch to Carl Dempsey. Comes back to the near touchline, Jordan Graham. Good ball inside to Tyreek Johnson. Onto his left foot, shots charged down. It's not even gone out for a corner. Lucas Aikins back doing his defensive works, kept it in. Matty Willock's retrieved the ball, come back to Alex McDonald, but we're having to go backwards and sideways too much at the moment. Carl Dempsey again comes out to Ryan Jackson as we try to build something else. Rapidly running out of time. 2.5 minutes plus injuries against the side that have not kept a clean sheet all season and hadn't won an away game all season. Still 1-0 down into 3 minutes of injury time, and Gills have huffed and puffed again, but ultimately we've not stuck the ball in the back of the net when chances have come our way, and it's going to cost us again. It looks like it's going to be a 5th defeat in 6 unless we can find something in the next 150 seconds. Free kick to Gills. Jordan Graham's going to take it. It's probably 10 yards from the sideline and 10 yards from the halfway line. Jordan Graham clips it in now. Connor Ogilvie's up, challenges John Akindi! Keeper saved it and Tommy O'Connor's put it over from 6 yards. How have we not scored? John Akindi, for all the world, looks like he scored. The keeper's made a brilliant save, and then Tom O'Connor's put it over from no distance at all. The referee, or the linesman, has given a corner though, and it's definitely a goal kick. This could be controversial if we do get the corner and score, but I'll stay with it. Tommy O'Connor's gone over to take it already. Here it comes now. Oh no, it's been stopped now. Brett Huxtable still saying corner, so we'll stay with this. This is unreal. This is one of the worst decisions you're likely to see. Will Gills make anything of it? Good ball. It's it, John Akindi or Matty Willock. It's gone up in the air. It's been charged down by Alex McDonald and it's gone out for a goal kick. Still 1-0 down. Into the final half minute. Jack Bonham's got the ball. He's launched it forward. It's now or never. It really is. John Akindi with a flick. Matty Willock tries to see it on to Tom O'Connor, who's gone back to Willock. We've got to get ball in the box. Here it comes now from Willock. Johnson header straight at the keeper. That is it. There's been a clash of heads as well. But the clock's gone over the 4 minutes. And that is probably our last chance. There goes the full-time whistle. It's finished. Gillingham 0, Burton Albion 1. This is a Burton Albion side that are rock bottom, stay bottom despite a win. Haven't kept a clean sheet all season. Haven't won on the road all season. Gills 5 defeats in 6 now, starting to become a concern. Whereas before we keep talking about the playoffs, we're going to have to start looking over our shoulder if we're not careful. Back to the drawing board again, unfortunately. We were better second half, but it's another game where we've only put in a performance for one period. We've not taken chances when they've come our way, and they've been good chances as well. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, please keep liking, subscribing and retweeting. Up the Gills.